Hello everyone and welcome to my Portal 2 map. So this is a brand new map that I've been working on, and it's called Laiser, which is a put on Hellraiser, the film, although I've never actually seen it. I just kind of like the title, and I thought it'd be interesting because this level is designed around a laser mechanic basically from Portal 2. So as we come out here, I'm going to explain how I created this level. So you've got, when you start in here, you've got in front of you an emancipation grill which you can't go past yet. You've got two portal surfaces either side, and we can see there's a third portal surface over there that we can't get to. There is a portal surface on the inside of that glass panel there, and we can see there is a laser going in that direction. If we follow these, different lines, we can also see different, connected to different aperture science. Basically the different testing elements as well. So if we follow this one where these lights are here and go up here, we can see there is a cube or something up there which we have to try and grab. So what I will say before we start as well is that getting these lines to actually move properly is pretty difficult, because in the actual editor they attach to the different devices automatically, and you have to place down these lights essentially to stop them from getting crossed over, because previously, as you noticed, you can see there's a second line going along there, and these two were overlapping previously, so I had to use these lights to try and block them off basically as well. So that's one interesting bit of level design trivia there with Portal 2 maps. So let's actually start this level itself. We can come over here and get over this toxic pit here, and we can see that now we can actually get onto this side over here. So if we go through, so one of the most important parts of Portal 2 level design is reuse. So I've tried to encourage as much reuse as possible. So already we've got one use on each of these portal surfaces. Okay, so now we can see there is a button here, and it looks like that button it's connected to that cube over there. So what's interesting about this is that the reason why I had it so that you had to press this button to come over here rather than just immediately having the cube spawn is because, again, this emphasises reuse, and we'll see how this button gets reused later on. So while we're stood here, you can notice there is two different places that that this laser can possibly hit if we grab that laser cube over there, the reflective cube. And we can also see from this point that there is the exit over here, and we can see that it's currently actually open to get towards the exits with this with this input here as well, letting us go through there. There's also something over here, but we can't get up there yet. So let's go back over there, and now let's grab this cube. Previously over there I did have turrets before as well, but they weren't really doing anything, so I eventually removed them because it was just, there wasn't really much point in having an extra element if you're not using them properly. So if we go back over here, we can get a look around here. We can see there is a second cube there, and that's where the laser is, and we can actually see it's connected to that there. So first of all, let's take a look and see what these two things do. You can see, now if you see that's powering up that linked to this, but unless we follow that along, that activates that feature there, which reveals a secret portal wall which we can use somehow. But we can't get over there yet because of that emancipation grill, so we have to wait. And if we grab this power up here, you can see it's going along the line here, and it's basically turned off the emancipation grill, so we can now go over that direction. So if we go back, so already we've had to use these portal surfaces, this one, and this one 3 times, which is pretty nice. But now we're actually going to use this one a 4th time if we go over here and use this one for the first time. There we are. And there's a second cube here, so use this button the first time. And now I'm going to use this yet again. Go over here. See, notice we've reused this elements over and over again. That's the whole idea of Portal 2, basically, that you have to keep reusing these elements over and over again, otherwise it feels way too linear. So it looks like we've got a second cube over here, so that gives me an idea of what we can actually do now. So essentially what you can do is this cube, if we put like this, that's now going to activate that. What we can do is we can move this, and now we have the emancipation grill down, so we can actually get back over there. You know, and then what we can do is we can press that button over there, get a second use out of that, and delete this cube. It's also the second use of this cube over here already. So that's once again a bit of nice trivia for you there. So if we go over here and we go over there, second use of this platform. Excellent. So now what we're going to do, I'm just going to quickly get this sorted. If we press this button, reusing this button again, and also reusing this cube technically, bring us over here, and now we've got this portal surface. So that's been reactivated. But what we can actually do is jump down there. So now we've managed to get over to where the exit is, but unfortunately, because we've blocked it off, we can't get through here because, of course, the laser's not coming through this. Luckily, however, if we go over this direction and get up to the top here, you can see there's a button here, and we can do the same thing over here where we press the button again. That deletes the cube, and that powers us up over there. So now we can actually get through. So, now that we've managed to get through here, you'll notice we've got another problem. We have to get both of those boxes back over to this area here as well, because we can't stand on these. These are cube buttons, and we need two of them to get through this door here. We've got two portal surfaces here. So, as you'll recall, there was a portal surface over there. So what we can actually do is we can grab that cube. Now, of course, we've got one cube here, but if we try and go grab the other cube, which has been respawned over there, it respawns automatically. You'll notice we can't just immediately portal over there because there's an emancipation grill in the way. So it looks like we're trapped at the moment, but we're actually not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this cube here, and one thing you'll notice about this is that lasers can actually travel through these glass panels here as well to get through. It's a nice little thing as well, because most testing elements cannot go through this glass. You can't shoot portals through it, you can't put funnels through it, but lasers are unaffected by it. So what we can do is we can take the cube, once again reusing this cube, and we can portal over there. That shuts us out of here, so, but if we remove it again, it opens up. Put the first cube down here, and then grab the second cube. So, what we've actually done is we've reused these cubes over and over again for different elements. We've used them both as cubes to put on the buttons, and we've also used them as multiple times to fire at the different points. So that's been pretty nice as well, and I do think there is much more of that reuse element which I've been trying to learn with it. So it's a pretty short map, a pretty simple one, but I'm quite proud of it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Portal 2 map, and goodbye.